Hey all, how are we going? Welcome to another round of Redski's Righteous Readings, where the readings are always righteous. We're doing the main monthly, and we're up to my beautiful Leo, my pride gang. Now, I wanted to let you know I've spoken about this on the other videos, but the main monthly is changing, guys. I've developed my own spread for this reading. That we'll be using moving forward. It will no longer be a Celtic cross reading with clarifiers now. It will be a 7-card spread, and each placement has a specific area of life that will focus on. If you're confused, don't worry, I'll explain all as we travel through. This reading, though, being the first one of this new spread, will be a lot shorter than the normal main monthly. The main monthly can normally go anywhere up to 40 minutes. This one, this time, is not going to be any longer than 20 minutes. And the oracle has been cut back to only 2. It won't stay like that moving forward. As of next month, it will be full length. It's just with this new spread, I'm feeling it out still. I just want to get this first one off and see how it actually sort of plays out and how you receive it. And then next month, for the main main monthly, it will be more lengthier and with clarifiers and everything else. So as I was saying, we've moved from the full Celtic cross spread now to a 7 placement spread. Now, the other thing to mention is this spread, this main monthly, will not be in reflection of love either, because I've developed the connection spread, which is a main monthly reading, which is all to do with you and your person. So this one is more about yourself personally, about your career, about your family, about your friends, about your inspirations and ambitions, as well as other additional messages. But this, if something love comes out, of course I will read it, but there isn't really a specific placement for love in this reading. So if you want a love reading, go to the connection spread. If you want the monthly that's all about you reading, that's the main monthly. What else was I going to say? Yes, so this reading will be for placements Sun, Moon and Rising, not Venus placements. Venus placements are for the connection spread. So there's a few things changing. The mid-monthlies have disappeared. We're only doing main monthly readings now, but the difference is all the readings I'm doing now for the monthlies are all my own spreads. So they're all spreads that have been developed by me. So beautiful Redski. So yes, this reading really is taking this channel really is going down a new direction, and it really is going to be an all original channel, as I've always wanted it to be. Okay, so without further ado or any more gas bagging from me, let's hit it, Leo, and find out what's coming in for your April 2020 monthly for everyone under the star sign of Leo, rising, moon and sun of that sign. So as I said, there's 7 placements, each with their own specific meaning in life, and I'll explain all of that as we travel through. Okay, Leo, here we go. Okay, my darling Leos. So your first card is in regards to work. So that's work you do currently, so your current position of what you do for work. We got the Chariot, which is a sign of Cancer. It is also a sign here in regards to work that you're having some adversity here, that you're overcoming any difficulties or conflicting influences, that you're going to be successful here. Possibly a voyage or journey as well, so maybe we are doing some work away from the actual workplace, maybe on site, maybe we're being relocated for a temporary spot, position, work piece, but it's giving you a sense of escape, and there's always a feeling of you need to urgently control some of your emotions. So maybe this is something that you're very emotionally invested in, this job that you're doing at the moment, this task that you've been gifted through work, but you are really having a lot of success here, and it really does speak of really feeling quite taken by it. Your second position is career, so this is future energy. This is the extension of work. This is your career, what's coming in the future. So we got the Four of Swords. So this is talking about you might be having some respite or some rest here, taking a step back, a bit of a repose, a replenishment, a bit of solitude and exile, a bit of retreat and abandonment. So in the future energy, you may be deciding just to pull back, take some time off, maybe take holidays with pay, maybe you have annual leave stored up, but there is a feeling of getting away from it, exiling yourself from it, going into a state of repose and or break from work in the career phase in the future. Your third card is in regards to family. So family, we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So with family, there's a general consensus here that you have prosperity without happiness. That there might have been some misused wealth here. Maybe you've gifted inheritance, or you've been gifted an inheritance from someone in the family, and it's not quite what it was promised or cracked up to be, or there's a lot of, attachments to it. This is a feeling of wasted money, corruption by money, or misery to do with money. So with family, there's something here that's in regards to money that's not left you feeling quite overabundant. You're feeling quite prosperous but unhappy about it, or that the wealth has been misused or wasted or misplaced or gifted to maybe not the most ideal individual now that foresight has kicked in. Your fourth card is in regards to friends and or friendships. And we have the Eight of Cups. Now, this is discontinuance of effort due to disappointment and abandonment of all previous plans. Whether there's successful or not, this is complete and total abandonment, walking away and saying, no, 8 is not my 10 and this is not what I wanted. So in regards to friendships, I'm seeing that you are walking away from some of them, some friendships and or, connections here. This is, total abandonment and walking away. Maybe you're feeling as if you've not been fairly, things aren't give and take, and you decide to sort of take yourself out of the game to see if they will make the effort perhaps. Because your fifth card, ambitions and aspirations, is beautiful. The 10 of Cups. Now this speaks to atonement. 10s are completions of cycle. And this is home, joy, pleasure, peace, happy, love, contentment, good family, honour, esteem and virtue. So your aspirations and achievements are coming in definitely. You have pleasure, you have joy, you have honour, you have virtue, and you have love and contentment around the home, around the family, around, in everything that is your ambition. You do feel very content here. Health, though, we do have the Devil card, sign of Capricorn. The Devil in health is saying that we are not looking after ourselves. We are allowing bad influences, advice. We are being very destructive. We are self-destructive. We are too tempted by evil or bad decisions or choices, and we're making the wrong ones for our health and or body. We are failing here to stop the ravage of our body. It's a real feeling of we are being quite neglectful of our body, and in fact actually putting toxins perhaps into the body, or not being very good to our body, our health and things of that nature. Advice from Spirit is judgment. So the advice from Spirit is, during the month of April, there'll be a lot of judgments, a lot of atonements. There may be need to repent or forgive, or to account for the manner in which we used our opportunities. This is about rejuvenation, birth and improvement and development. And legal judgments could go in your favour. Now, also, there is a warning that you should always be careful and consider how present actions also affect other people, how your judgments reflect on them and how it affects them. So the general consensus with the advice from Spirit is to be careful of any judgments that you make, any decisions that you do, and any changes that you make, improvements or rejuvenative opportunities as well, to really think it through before signing the dotted line and really reflect on how it affects others around you. At the bottom of the deck, we did have the Nine of Swords. So we are very up in our head, a lot of anxiety, a lot of overthinking, maybe just not sleeping well in general, maybe having some bad nightmares, but our mind is overplaying here. And there is a real fixation of worry and anxiety. Additional messages now for Leo for the month of April, please. We have forgiveness from the Butterfly Oracle. Forgiveness first. Leo, please, for the month of April. We have body changes. Maybe that's to do with health. Maybe we are going through some body changes that we're not understanding. Memories. Maybe some reflection here as well. And heavenly signs. So keep a lookout for any signs that may be coming your way as well. Messages for Leo, please, spirits and guides for the month of April. We have gossip dims your glow. So this could be in regards to that friends card with the Eight of Cups. Speaking poorly about others tarnishes your energy and your reputation, so avoid bonding over complaints and feeling superior. Human beings weren't designed to be perfect, and this includes you. Instead, raise your vibration by engaging in positive communication. Celebrate what does work and who is awesome. The more you do this, the more radiant you will become. For Leo for April, please, spirits and guides. What messages do we have for Leo, please, for April? Okay. And we have nourish yourself. So again, to do with health. Have you been using food to numb rather than to nourish? Be honest. If so, break that pattern today. Show yourselves that you care by choosing healthy, wholesome foods. Made with love. Eat your veggies. Make a green juice and toast to your longevity. Cheers. And we also have, it's time to stop procrastinating. Your current obligations and responsibilities can no longer be put off. Chop, chop, it's time to buckle down and do the work. The resolution and abundance you seek requires action. Ignore any naysay voices. Believe in yourself. You can do this. Procrastination often comes from the fear that you can't, but you'll be so relieved and proud when this is behind you. So, Leo, definitely general consensus here of needing to look after the body, nourish yourself, not to gossip, and not to procrastinate. That there will be heavenly signs, maybe some remembering of memories as well, of times past here as well. But there will be, heavenly signs, memories, body changes, as well as some forgiveness maybe that is needed during this April period. Whether it's you needing forgiveness or someone else needing forgiveness from you. Does seem to be quite prevalent in this reading for you. So, Leo, that is your April and May monthly. As I said, it's just a short one this month, being a new spread, but it will be a lot longer for next month's May edition. So thank you so much for joining me on Rezki's Righteous Readings. Please like, share and subscribe. Definitely subscribe if you have not done so already. And I will see you on the next round of Rezki's Righteous Readings, where the rings are always righteous. Cheers, Leo.